Hello, everyone. Welcome back to UK Pro Writers, where we dive deep into compelling research topics. Today, we're exploring a critical subject: China's economic strategies and the potential risks they pose for Western economies. Stick around as we unravel the importance of this research and provide real-world examples to illustrate its significance. Importance of research topic. Understanding the implications of China's economic strategies on Western economies is crucial for global economic stability and security. As China aggressively acquires resources, Western nations face potential risks and vulnerabilities that could impact their economic autonomy. Investigating this dynamic is essential for policymakers, businesses, and international stakeholders to develop informed strategies, mitigate potential threats, and foster resilient economic systems in an interconnected world. Real-world examples. Let's delve into the real-world implications of China's resource acquisitions. In Africa, China's Belt and Road Initiative has led to substantial investments in infrastructure projects in exchange for access to the continent's vast natural resources. While this economic engagement brings development opportunities, it raises concerns about the long-term impact on African economies, as some nations may face challenges in negotiating favorable terms and maintaining control over their resources. Turning our attention to Western economies, China's dominance in critical supply chains, such as rare earth metals used in electronics manufacturing, illustrates a potential vulnerability. Western industries heavily reliant on these resources may find themselves at the mercy of geopolitical shifts, impacting production and innovation. As China strategically invests in emerging technologies, understanding these dependencies becomes paramount for Western nations to safeguard their economic interests and technological advancements. Chapter 1, Introduction. Chapter 1 typically includes the introduction to the research, presenting the research problem, its significance, research questions, objectives, and the rationale behind the study. It sets the foundation for the entire research endeavor, providing readers with a clear understanding of the context, purpose, and importance of the research. Research problem. In any research, identifying a problem is crucial. For instance, a research problem here could be understanding how China's aggressive resource acquisitions impact the economic stability of Western nations. Research significance. The significance lies in deciphering the implications of China's economic moves. For instance, Western countries may face challenges in resource scarcity, market competition, or even potential economic dependencies. Research questions. How do China's resource acquisitions influence Western economies? What vulnerabilities do Western economies face due to these acquisitions? Are there potential strategies for Western nations to mitigate these risks? Research objectives. Analyze the impact of China's resource acquisitions on Western economies. Identify vulnerabilities arising from economic dependencies on China. Propose strategies to enhance the resilience of Western economies against these risks. Research rationale. The rationale could be framed around the need to understand and proactively address economic challenges, fostering global economic stability. Chapter 2, Literature Review. Chapter 2, the Literature Review, involves a comprehensive examination of existing scholarly works related to the research topic, summarizing and synthesizing relevant studies, theories, and models. This chapter critically assesses the current state of knowledge, identifies gaps, and justifies the research's significance within the broader academic context. Suitable subtopics for this research might include China's economic strategies, impact on global markets, resource acquisitions, and geopolitics. Theories and models. Relevant theories include dependency theory, which explores economic interdependence, and models such as the Diamond Model by Michael Porter, which can be used to analyze competitive advantages. Literature gap. Identify gaps in existing research, perhaps focusing on the evolving nature of China's strategies and the contemporary challenges faced by Western economies. Chapter 3, Methodology. Chapter 3, the methodology, outlines the research design, conceptual framework, and specific methods employed for data collection and analysis. It details the philosophical underpinnings, approach, strategy, and ethical considerations, providing a blueprint for how the research is conducted and ensuring the rigor and validity of the study. Conceptual framework. Consider a framework with 3 independent variables like resource acquisition, market impact, and global economic dependencies, with Western economies as the dependent variable. Research philosophy. A pragmatic research philosophy would be suitable, emphasizing practical outcomes. Research approach and strategy. An inductive approach allows flexibility in exploring the evolving nature of China's strategies. A case study strategy could provide a comprehensive analysis. Data analysis. Quantitative methods may involve statistical analysis of economic indicators, while qualitative methods could include case studies and interviews. Ethical considerations. Ensure transparency and consent in data collection. For example, obtaining permission from stakeholders involved in resource transactions. Limitations and delimitations. Acknowledge potential constraints, like data availability or geopolitical sensitivities, and set clear boundaries for the study. Chapter 4, Data Analysis. Chapter 4, the Data Analysis section, involves the application of the chosen methodology to analyze collected data, whether quantitative or qualitative. This chapter interprets findings, discusses patterns or trends, and contributes to answering the research questions, providing a comprehensive understanding of the study's outcomes. Quantitative analysis. For a quantitative approach, determine an appropriate sample size through statistical power analysis to ensure reliable results. Qualitative analysis. For qualitative analysis, consider a diverse sample that captures different perspectives, ensuring a rich and nuanced understanding. Chapter 5. Conclusion and recommendations. Conclusion. Summarize key findings, emphasizing the implications of China's economic strategies on Western economies. Recommendations. Provide actionable recommendations, such as diversifying economic partnerships or developing contingency plans. Suggestions for future research. Looking forward, future research could explore long-term impacts of China's strategies, comparative studies across different regions, and strategies for global cooperation in mitigating economic risks. That's a wrap for today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Until next time, stay curious.